What's up, Gamer Nation? Is this thing on? Let's test it. Oh, we still got that music going on in the background? That's awesome. Okay, let's see. Got my phone on. We're gonna have a blast, guys. Aha, there we go. We're alive. Alright, we can stop this music. Ladies and gentlemen, Neon Descent by the wonderful Mad B. Give it up for Mad B, guys. She's awesome, both as a person and as a musician. Overall, as a Fallout YouTuber. Or a Lego YouTuber, depending on how you look at it. She's a bit of a master of all trades, if you ask me. Alright, let's get this thing going. Fallout 2, just as previously. A true classic. Oop, get this out of the way. And there we go. Now, where did we have our last save? Pigarian was the name of the character as suggested by Average Enclave Enjoyer. Very cool. We're addicted and poisoned. What are we addicted to? It's already starting good. I'll wait until more people get live to talk about the topic of today. I like getting my messages heard. I like speaking my mind. Getting it all out there. This was a sniper build, right? We've leveled up Sneak. Lockpick we're gonna get, and Doctor maybe to heal the cow. Not sure about that. Yeah, we work for this guy, right? Let's see, MODOK. Guard Grisham's Brahmin. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can get married next, you know. None of that gay shit, we're going for this girl. With 1 charisma, yeah, that won't work. Whatever. Guess we won't be getting married today. Nothing against gay people, by the way. I just don't think this guy, with a name like this, Pigarian, I just don't think he would be very approving of that. I'm just trying to roleplay. But me personally, nothing against gay people. Already got this quest, and we also got rid of the rodents, right? So we got that cookie going on. We got back to 7 intelligence. That's awesome. What can we do then? Our damage output is like... what? Yeah, our weapons are pretty shit. We're not gonna be killing the Deathclaw. And... yeah, I guess we gotta go to the ghost farm then. We've already talked to Carl in the den. Excuse me, I've just got some Diet Coke here that I really enjoy. Perfect for fucking up your gut bacteria. So if you want your gut bacteria all fucked up, make sure to drink as much Diet Coke as possible. This video is
rest in peace.
Totally sponsored.
Rest in.
Yeah, see, this is everyone's favorite mystery in the Fallout community. How does that happen? I think it goes deeper if you actually look into the files and fuck around with that shit. Yeah, we don't really have any other choices. Stimpack, and then let's hope that we can rest off the poison while traveling. So we also got irradiated. That's awesome, but I think it's really low. It's probably above 10 rads. and I mean below 10, and we've also got 4 health points. That's awesome. We're going great. Surrender or die. I surrender. Oh, I completely forgot about this quest, but it's a good thing that we arrived at midnight, because this is how I usually like to resolve it. Please let me apologize for the unpleasant circumstances under which we meet. Normally the protectors would have tried to scare you off. Usually rattling chains and some low moaning is enough to scare anybody off. But recently they have been instructed to bring any surfacers they find to me. What do you want with me? A simple request. We need to make contact with the town to the southwest. I believe it is called Modoc. Would you do us this favor? I have many questions to ask. Fair enough. I wouldn't expect anyone to blindly accept tasks from strangers without first learning a little bit about them. Ask your questions and I will answer them as best I can. Damn, sounds like I have a speech impediment, but I'm just drinking some Coke. Don't worry about me. That SNUS is coming along nicely. Already rotted out all of my teeth with it. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm actually fine. Why don't you send one of your people to deliver the message? Since the ceiling, we as a people have changed. Few can bear to be on the surface because they are not used to having a black sea of nothingness above them. The sensation of falling upward is so great for them that they lie frozen, clutching to the ground. But that is not the main reason. All of us cannot stand the bright light of that which you call the sun. Living underground for so long. Is this thing going? Yeah, alright. Living underground for so long has made our eyes sensitive to the light. We cannot travel far from the safety of our homes beneath the ground. A few more questions. Tell me about your people. Once long ago, we were once like the surfacers. Wait a minute. Once long ago, we were once like the surfacers. Alright. We too dwelled above ground until the world above caught fire. Our ancestors, who were part of a secret militia, sealed themselves and their families down here for protection. For generations down here we've remained, safely hidden within the womb of Mother Earth. Can I ask you more questions? Don't ask about this. Why did you come back to the surface? Our population steadily increased since the sealing. It soon became apparent that we could no longer survive down here without further supplies. So the seal was broken, and we once again looked to the surface for survival. I don't know, you're probably healthy if all you get is groundwater and fungi, or whatever these guys are eating. I believe they form mole rats. I don't know if that's... I mean, rat meat. Is that really good for you? Why the big ghost charade on the surface? Years ago, someone tried to take over our farm, harvesting crops and stealing animals they had no right to. We are not violent people by nature. Hi Rama, welcome to the stream. Make sure to stick around. So these guys, they're SNUS build, alright? They're smearing themselves with fungus and shit like that. That's awesome. A few more questions. Purpose of your message with the completion. Okay, blah blah blah. Alright, we finally got people on. Time to make our decision. Yeah, I knew you would understand. Here is a message relaying our request. Please take it to Modoc and give it to the person in charge. Return here when your task is complete. I will tell the protectors to expect your return. We thank you for doing us this service. Let's see this shit. Slag message. This is a message from the leader of the Slags to the townspeople of Modoc. They should call these guys the Pablos. Oops, holding down shift again. I've been playing Fallout 1. Yeah, see, so they eat this... They eat these mushrooms. And these mole rats. So these people, they are already living in the Great Reset. I guess red meat is still preferable to protein pills made from beetroot and soybeans. I think this was the kid. Would you like some candy, little kid? Nah, don't say that. What's your name, little boy? My name's Johnny. What's yours? My name is Pig Aryan. Your mother and father have sent me to find you. That's swell. What kid talks like this? That's swell. Vagir says his people can't travel that far above ground and wouldn't take me. Not that I doubt you, but what's my father's name? Balthus. That's right. Yippee! I'm going home. Ask Vagir if it's alright for you to take me home. Okay, he's homesick. It's awesome. The Boogie Monster. These kids are all retards. Only Johnny's normal. Also cabbage. Mutated cabbage growing underground. And that's shit right there. It's awesome. These guys are great. I mean, oh, right, but they've got farms on the surface, so they eat normal now, right? Ever since they... Okay. Gotta deliver that message. And, oh, I forgot about something, but we've got enough perception to do it now, so it doesn't really matter. So also gotta inspect these ones. Something doesn't look right. These bodies appear to be fake. Nothing but dummies covered in Brahmin innards. Amazing. Truly amazing what these people can come up with. I don't actually know if that's... Shit. I don't actually know if that's all of the map, was what I wanted to say. Something is weird with the brightness. Maybe I'm just... Maybe something is wrong with my eyes instead. It's probably more likely. Go to the main street. Beautiful sound of... what is that? Blue jays? Some kind of bird. You're back. What did you find out about the farm? I have a message for you from the leader of the Slags. Slags? Who are they? What's this? Joe... Okay, this is incredible. They've been living underground all this time. They say they'd be willing to trade food for medical supplies and other stuff. I don't know if they can be trusted after all they killed Carl and all those other people. What do you think? Wouldn't it be just fucking funny if this was the quest and they actually killed all of those guys and you forced MODOK. That's the coffee machine, guys. You like the sound? I think it's shutting off. I'm gonna make some coffee later. Hope it makes the same beautiful sound. Wouldn't it be just funny if you could, if that actually happened and you could force MODOK to become like a vassal state for them or something? It would be fucking hilarious. There we go, guys. I should look into recording that sound and making it my subscriber notification. Yeah, there we go, that coffee emoji. Make sure you type women too. Women and then coffee emoji. I actually don't do that because I mean, whatever. I guess it's not worth it talking about that because all the Sigma male types would just consider women who do cool stuff to be the exception or whatever. But I'm not like that. Alright? I'm a woman. I love women and I respect them. I just joke around once in a while. In my heart, all women are W. Men are W too, but women, they're double W. Alright, fucking notifications. Okay. I need to shut down my notifications because it's genuinely sounds like a fart. And that I don't want that to happen. Because it's audible in the recording, and I think that's annoying. All those buddies are fake. I found Carl at the den. Yeah, I believe I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. How about telling me where I might find the whole gek? Acting a little embarrassed, blah blah blah. Ooh, I'm so embarrassed that I lied to you, pig Aryan son. I'm not reading this wall of text. By the way, here's a really cool trick. If you're interested in this game, check this out. I don't know if he actually says that, but yeah, the best I can do is offer you goods at basically my cost. And this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. So if you hit goodbye, you're not gonna get this opportunity again, and you won't be able to get a discount like this. So right now, what you do is you buy both dynamites, and I think, you know, also the ammo, because why the fuck not? We're using that gun anyways. And then let's sell him the shotgun, for example, and a bunch of other heavy stuff that we've got on us. I think these knives maybe, this shovel, and look at that, that's perfect. We only lose $1 value. Okay? And you know, if you had the time, I don't have this time right now because I gotta keep your attention. This is a live stream after all. But if you're doing just a really long play, really stretched out long play, what you do right here is you just keep trading back all this stuff, because look, now we put this stuff up. It's no longer 935, but it's 747. So, you know, you just keep trading stuff. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm happy with what we've got. Get a sip of that Diet Coke. And then, ooh, it burns my stomach. And then that's kind of it. What's next? Alright, you can tell this guy that his son is alive. Alright, this is a weird glitch. I forgot about this. But maybe, you know what? Yeah, I think we already sold him all our crap. Okay. Does he give a discount though? I think this is 800? No, he doesn't. Okay, that's weird. Can you just... yeah. So, I think in the default version and in the restoration project, you can tell him that his son is still alive, and then he'll tell you to bring him back. And let me think. And in this collapse patch, there's some weird glitch that makes him repeat the dialogue from Joe. So maybe you can only tell him that his son is alive. If you don't tell Joe that Carl is still alive and that the bodies are fake, and then in that case you can get that dialogue, and for some reason, I don't know. I know jack shit about game design, alright? So don't ask me about this crap. I just know that it's there. I can point it out. And look, also the bodies disappear. I think that's funny. They probably didn't even need to code that because they're technically corpses. So if you go away after a while, then the corpses despawn and they leave behind blood. So I think that probably happened by accident while coding, while coding the game, and they were like, "Nah, keep that in. Keep that in because look at this guy." It's funny because they aren't even ghouls. This is just a guy who rubbed these shrooms on himself. Okay, the message was... okay, I want to take Johnny home to his parents. Some lore on Johnny. Okay, would it be alright to take Johnny with me? And then finally we've got a good gun. No, actually... shit! Okay, does this have higher range? 45. Okay, alright, we'll use the assault rifle until we can get a hunting rifle. Okay, gives us a bunch of crap. Oh, right, he gives us this armor. I'd like to see your wares. And then he's got no money. Okay. I don't know, we gotta drop something. I guess the spear is not really valuable. And then we're good, probably. Thanks for saving me, mister. Alright. Oh, man, it's cold. It's fucking cold out there. And I think it's cold in here too now. We done with MODOK? Oh, we can go to the den. Okay, I think we should go to the den and check out if Fred has made it big yet. I always forget how long it takes him. Whether it's like 3 weeks, a month, 3 months. I'm never sure. I remember back then, when I used to play these games less strategically. What the fuck? Yeah, we're not doing this. Where can we go? Maybe here. Okay. So, back when I used to play this game less strategically, what would always happen is I would go to the den, do whatever I can, but I would not kill Metzger. Alright, I would free Vic by giving Metzger his money. And then way later, when I've already got power armor and energy weapons, you know, the really high-tech crap, several levels over, that's when, yeah, shit, this is the wrong place. But, no, actually, this is where Fred should be. And what I would do is, I would come back, and that, you know, that would be months after first visiting the den, and then always I would get the rich Fred encounter. Which one was Fred? One of these was Fred. What the hell? Is this Fred? Okay, so he doesn't have the money yet, but that doesn't matter. What we're mainly here for is telling Carl that he can come back. Yeah, so I think it might be 5 months actually, or 3 months, because it's October and the game starts in July, I believe. So late summer is when the game begins. You can memorize it because Fallout 1 begins on December 5th, which is St. Nicholas Day. To recall what Joe said, it's just 500 XP. Yeah, that... I mean... we're going back to the den. Anyway, so we're just gonna go to Gecko next. My can of Coke is almost empty. You know what that means, guys. I'm gonna dust my, you know, you dust your cigarette off in your empty Coke can. If you live like a true, if you live according to the Dante Hope SNUS tenets, what you do is you take your empty Coke can, and what the fuck, dogs? And you dust off your cigarette inside of your empty can of Diet Coke. Actually, make sure that it's half full, so you can drink from your cigarette ash ridden Coke. It's always good for you. Don't fucking listen to your dentist. This is real advice, alright? This is top G advice. And yeah, I'm taking that name too. That's gonna be me from now on, Top G. New Top G, actually. And yeah, so your dentist won't tell you about this because they're they're bribed by the CIA, but what you actually do to make your teeth healthy is you drink Diet Coke with cigarette ash. Always helps. Top Hope? Yeah, I mean, look, I just want something that doesn't sound gay, because a lot of these Sigma male types usually give themselves nicknames that sound a bit, you know, like, I don't want to say gay, but you know, it just doesn't come out as pleasantly, you know? When you say it just doesn't come out as pleasantly. Like, you really have to repeat it like a mantra until you forget what the words actually mean, and they become totally associated with this person that you're listening to, and letting him tell you advice on getting girls. So,
the name's Harold.
No.
I help keep this town running.
But I would be lying if I said that my desire was to become a person like that. So, obviously, I want to make content. Obviously, I want to get conversations and discussions going on some serious shit, and I want to entertain, and I want to be funny. That's probably the hardest one for everyone. I want to be funny, but I don't know. I would. Okay, so please shoot me if I ever make a video giving genuine advice like that, like, oh dude, you have to become a bad boy and you gotta get your testosterone up by eating this and that, and you know, steroids are bad for you, dude, so, you know, eat 7 different kinds of crap and then hopefully that will get your testosterone up. Alright, so if I ever become one of those guys who does that shit seriously and does it like a business, if that would be my business, just shoot me. Alright. This guy's dialogue is really good.
You cut with the dull edge of the knife, don't you? You don't look like an orange peel.
I don't know why he's mad at me, though.
All day, your skin's still soft and pretty.
You just better not be getting any funny ideas about my soft skin.
Funny ideas? Oh, you mean like skinning you alive with a rusty, dull old knife and then grafting your still warm, wet, glistening, oh so soft skin over my crusty, rotten gook.
Crusty rotten gook. This is definitely someone's fetish. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Good call.
Well, you don't have anything to worry about. Can't find my knife.
Rommel says, well, your channel is growing fast. I almost watch all of your streams when I'm not working, but most of the time I remain quiet, and don't really talk in the chat. Hey, I respect that. There's some streamers I like watching too. Maybe that influences also my humor, my mannerisms, and what I believe is good content. And usually I stay silent too, so I can respect that. You know, I appreciate interacting with my viewers, even if it's not a lot of people.
What you need, youngster?
But and so this is important to me because my channel. Yeah, so yeah, those subs, man. I gotta get up my subs. I'm just thinking out loud here. Gotta get those subs up because views are one thing, right? And I'm really at the edge of how many views you can get with a channel that's about something, the topic of like Fallout, say, for example. That's mostly what I make videos and streams about, and you have less than 500 subscribers, like above 250 and below 500 subscribers, and so that's the maximum that you can get. Probably is like 10,000 views in a week, and I've gotten that for a few of my videos. But that's really the limit, and right now my biggest roadblock is getting getting those subs up, because that's what the money is gonna be in a few months, hopefully. I really want to start making money in, yeah, look, I'm not gonna jinx it, but as soon as possible, alright? So that's what I'm focused on. But then I've got studies for school, and I've got all kinds of bullshit, and it just really interferes with my motivation and my ability to put time into this. And I also gotta hit the gym. It's also gotta fix my routine, gotta fix my schedule, get good exercise. But anyway, I don't want to talk too much about myself. This is what do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
Oh man, look, this is ASMR right here. Like this? Okay, I think I broke it. Yeah, whatever. This is why I don't buy 1/3 liter cans. This place is coming apart.
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive.
Hope this thing's not
People
leaking.
I got running it mean well, but
Shit.
well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
This shit would actually be funny if I had a webcam. Or maybe I would just look retarded. Who cares? What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig walla.
What type of videos do you think get a lot of views that are about Fallout? I mean, okay. I'm just gonna skip through this shit.
They shoot ghouls on sight. We need a hydroelectric. We get our fuel from the take dirt naps. We need a hydro.
Okay, so did we get the quest? I'm just checking. Solve the Gecko power plant problem. So look, I'm gonna share my screen for a second on YouTube, so I can actually show you what I'm talking about, because so it doesn't look like I'm just talking out of my ass. Okay, so let's see here. Got OBS, and then where is this fucking shit? Browser. Okay, pretend you didn't see that. So we've got, get this about Fallout 2. Maybe start making one of those Sigma Legion videos. Those videos have a lot of views. Yeah. If you're from 2 years ago and your name is Schizo Elijah, but that shit has already been milked to the extreme. Oh wait, this is something. Okay, here we go. See this? Just want to get the fucking hell. Okay, here we go. So, check this out. Alright, we've got my channel right here. My most popular videos are a mod review. Well, technically it's a fan game, alright, but, you know, essentially the way the community treats it might as well be a mod. And okay, and I thought about this for a while, whether I wanted to make it a live stream, a mod review, or gameplay, let's play type video, and eventually I settled on let's play to make my content as least repetitive as possible. I just want to make it as diverse as possible, and I'll also branch off into other games than just Fallout. I don't know how people will take that, but I think it might be a good direction for the channel, and it might be good to keep myself from thinking that all of my shit is repetitive. It's just good for my own psychology. So, mod review, technically a mod review. This is a short video, 1 minute. If you think I copied this format from Mantis, I definitely was inspired by him, but what's ironic is that the video topic itself was actually something I came up with on my own and did from the request of people in the comment section of a video in a way different channel. Alright? I procrastinated on this for a long time, but eventually I did it. And a few days after that, Mantis made the exact same fucking video. Except he didn't even show how it happens, he just showed the cutscene. Guess he didn't want to bother actually playing the game to make the video. But hey, nothing against Mantis, alright? Mantis, coolest guy I know. This is the official Mantis fan channel, so if anybody says some evil shit about Mantis, don't listen to that, alright? We love Mantis here. I'm practically already married to him, okay? Fallout 2 is too hard. This was my first video. I mean, look, the thumbnail is awful in retrospect, but with a title like this, with a premise like this, it's no wonder that it's doing well on my channel. Okay, it's doing, for my channel, it's doing relatively well. This is the follow-up to the mod review, so I count this as one and the same video. It's just the same concept used twice. This is sometimes, you know, people used to make New Vegas videos like this a few years ago, so I thought I could just do it with a mod that no one usually plays. This, I'll skip explanation for this, and then these are the not so great doing videos, and you know, live, it's just a whole different story. So yeah, that's kind of it. And yeah, alright, so that's all I wanted to talk about. I'm not gonna go into my YouTube studio, but I can tell you that most of these videos were growing steadily. So if you take a look at these videos, they were growing about as steadily as you can imagine. Wait. Okay, whatever. It shows the people I'm subscribed to, whatever. I don't care. Gonna unsubscribe from many of those soon. Not Schizo though, alright? Schizo and Mantis, they're the real top G's, alright? We're the YouTuber Kangs, alright? We're YouTuber Kangs of, gotta get the southern accent right. We're the YouTuber Kangs, okay? No, now that just sounds Scottish. Okay, it's weird. Anyway, we're the YouTuber Kings, the three of us. We're like the Holy Trinity. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. That's Mantis, Schizo, and me, obviously.
What you need, youngster?
Shit. They won't acknowledge it, but it's true, alright? I'm not gonna talk to Lenny. Lenny's a cool name, though. Make sure to name your son Lenny. What did I want to do? I'm gonna get cancelled for fucking up 2 different accents. I guess no one cares about Southern and Scottish people though, so it's alright. Where did that explosion happen in the US? Was it the South? I think it was. Or was it Ohio? Whatever. Tall ghoul with long hair. I'm not American, alright? You can't hold me accountable for this shit. Scottish people, awesome. Southern people, cool when they're not racist. Right? We don't like them racists around these parts. We got them black folks living all peaceful like around our community. Okay, this guy is okay, I can't say that word, but this guy is you don't want to talk to him. He'll just get you into his gay card playing game. You know, I'm always surprised by how many people there are in these games that are not worth talking to. I mean, they're worth talking to for the first few times playing, but right now I can just predict what they're all gonna say. Focus on mod reviews for a while. Those videos make a lot of views and slowly you'll get more subs. Yeah, but you know, the thing is, I've got so many fucking video ideas written down. Many of those, I believe, will do good. But and if I just started making mod reviews, oh, we definitely want this. I remember now, the FN FAL. That's a great gun. All right, get that shit in here with the ammo and all of this crap. Okay, so if I get mod reviews on top of that, I'm gonna go looking for mods to make videos on. That's just gonna be fucking tiring. The work's just going to pile up before me. So that's, maybe that would be good financially, but psychologically that would be absolute hell for me, just seeing all of that pile on my already existing projects that I have planned. I would lose motivation extremely fast. At least this way I'm slowly working my way down the mountain of ideas that I have worked out. If you have a video idea that you think it will actually be good, go for it. But look, so gotta be honest, I don't think that all of them will be successful. So there's probably a few of them that I would make because I enjoy making it. So this is something that I start to hear more and more about now that I near the adult age, is that men should always strive for outcome independence. So I am convinced that if I focus on something that I'm passionate about, it's going to work. Make no mistake, I should not focus on things that are fun. I'm afraid of what will happen if I do that. Fuck, yeah, it's actually leaking. Shit! Holy shit. It's all Diet Coke. Alright, I'm gonna have to clean this up. I'll return in a second, okay? So okay, now that I have my thoughts in order, and by the way, tell me if I'm talking too loudly, because I'm noticing I'm practically screaming into the microphone. Okay. And then, do we have a crowbar? Okay, no. And we can look for one right here. So, what I was saying is, what I think is happening here is that I have things that I'm mentally passionate about, but maybe don't have enough motivation for. So there's the fun factor and there's the passion factor. And I think I finally come to the realization that if I strive to make the things I do for productivity fun, I'm going to fuck up. Alright? I'm not a kid anymore, so I can't go around doing that shit. It's going to make yeah, so that's how you get, that's how I got addicted to nicotine, and then I had to quit that shit. So skip that, and then I'm trying to look on what inspires me, what I'm passionate about. You know, stuff that just gives that feeling, okay? You know, you probably know that if you've ever been passionate about something. And I just gotta be motivated. It's not enough. I'm the type of person, I'm a huge procrastinator, alright? It's not enough for me to know what's important in my life and what I gotta be striving for. There's several other posts that I need to tie my ropes to speak allegorically here. That doesn't sound retarded. Each Brahmin has its own personality. He's radiation resistance. I wonder if this is important to the lore. Broken Hills. Okay. You hear voices in your head. Do they tell you how much better you are than everyone else? Do they tell you that someday people will kneel before your greatness? Oh yeah, sure I do. Doesn't everyone? I kind of had you pegged for that type when I first saw you, but I wasn't sure. Get out of here, you friggin' nutcase. And one of us is a nutcase. I don't get why this guy is rude. Thought he was a friendly, everyone is my friend. I don't hate anyone. Type of autistic guy. Thought he was that person. But I guess I've never talked to him enough on my repeated playthroughs. Yeah, if there's any game I've played the shit out of, it's just Fallout 1 and 2. Every other game I've beat maybe 1 or 2 times. 4 times, who knows. New Vegas, maybe. But these 2 games, I can actually say about these that I played the shit out of them. We got the tool. Okay, I think we're ready for Vault City. Oh, wait a minute. Should we also get... No, actually no. First we gotta fix the reactor. Okay. We're definitely gonna have to sell some stuff because... Oh, actually no. We're doing good. Inventory-wise. Sleep until midnight. And this is how I usually like to do it. Man, I miss Aaron. I work with a cargo shipping company and didn't really know how to play the old Fallout games, but his streams helped me out a lot. Yeah, man, I mean, he's helped a lot of people, and not just with Fallout. It's really the loss of value, like artistically and humanically speaking. Humanically, is that a word? Whatever. It's just the loss is tremendous because you know you usually don't go around classifying people like, okay, so if you don't want to be a sociopath, you don't go around classifying people by their value, but Aaron was definitely a valuable person, if that makes any sense. Get rat away. Oh, we should have kept one rat away. And look, 1998 is the year this game was released. Old Fallout games were the only PC games that we had in this ship. Like what, with the shipping company? I don't get that. So yeah, so definitely I miss, and yeah, and you know, when you think about his content, that just gives, that makes you understand more. So it's symbolic. Definitely, all the content being lost. But, and you know, and just speaking, like, you know, obviously I respect him as a human being, and I want to avoid reducing him to just his YouTuber persona. But obviously, the type of stuff that he discovered and what he was working on, it brought our knowledge of this game forward years, and right now we've lost all of that knowledge. So me and a few other YouTuber guys, small Fallout guys, we were working on an archival project, but that was just what we could scavenge from what people had saved and what was on other websites that Aaron uploaded to, okay? I think some people have contacted his mother about the book that he was supposedly working on to get that released. Okay, the ship that I was in only had like 2 PC games, and both were Fallout 1 and 2. The ship that I was working in. Okay, I think I get it. That's cool. I mean, look. If you, I would say if you needed any games, if those are the only games that you had, then that was actually a very positive thing. Like, some people would be laughing at that, like, oh, these old PC games, that sucks. Nah, actually, it's the best thing that can happen to you. Oh shit, we gotta listen to this kid's dialogue. Yeah, glad some people have re-uploaded his videos. Yeah, that was me, Navarro, Crockett, and I forgot who else, or maybe I shouldn't mention who else, who knows. I know, I don't really want to get into drama, but we were working on that, and then I just, you know, I think I really started to feel like, okay, I'll admit this, I'm pretty desensitized, so it's like I'm not autistic, so I can actually empathize, and I do feel, obviously, the loss and the value of human life, and the concept of permanence. But I think, you know, during that archival project, it was real difficult for me, because it took me until then to finally get the feeling that, okay, this guy is gone, I'm not going to be able to talk to him ever again. Hopefully he's in a better place. You know, that was realizing in me while I was working on the archival project. So that was a really difficult thing for me, and obviously paired together with the realization that it was pretty much all for naught, because, I mean, I hope you guys appreciate what we've been able to scrape together, but me personally, knowing how much content there really was of him, it's essentially nothing. So, but yeah, I just, you know, I don't really want trauma dump or anything, okay? So I'm just saying, these, you guys, you're probably interested in Aaron, in the Aaron situation. You probably, maybe some of you care about what I have to say, so, you know, that's why I'm sharing stuff like this. And I think maybe, I understand, of course you guys did a great job. Yeah, thank you. I mean, no we fucking didn't, but we did what we could. So yeah, and I appreciate your support. I actually don't care about this. We're not gonna get the companions. I don't want to waste your time with worthless dialogue. It's not worthless, it's written great, but like just me reading a book's worth of dialogue, it doesn't make for good content. Trader named Vic, Flask, Brahmin Drives, where are these places? Where could the flask come from? Thanks for the information. And I mean, you know, I've seen this dialogue many times. Can we... Okay, stay away from there. And then next quest is repair. Let's see, repair. How much can we get repair up? I'm curious. Because I want to get those implants, you know? Old doctor, okay. So I want to see if we get our repair up a bit, and then get the tool, because we'll need repair for the reactor too. Okay, it's just some diagnostic units that needed to be dusted off. Old doctor, yeah, replace the cables. A chance I could get some sort of discount. Well, then you're welcome. Nothing more, actually. Yeah, so this guy's an asshole, but you need to do this to get the implants later on, which is like armor grafted under your skin, I think. Oh, actually, we can't get that because we don't have enough doctor in science. Whatever. Well, we fixed it. Who cares? Can you tell me about... No, actually, that doesn't sit right with me. I don't want to invest in repair if we can't use it properly. Tell me about what do you do around here? What's the problem? Can I help? No problem. Okay. And then you got a plow for these guys. How late is it? 4 past midnight. Perfect. We got a bunch of locations on the map revealed to us. And then this guy, he's right here, looking to trade. And then we'll see. I don't think we have enough money for the plow, right? It's like 800. Yeah, okay, we do have enough. I want to see about ammo for my gun. And in case we can't get that, I'll just... Oh, did we leave all of that booze and beer behind in the den? Oh, man. We'll be going back anyway, so you know what? We'll buy this. And then let's see what we can sell. So, this gun, too expensive. Shit. Okay, 56 then. Selling that plow. I'll give you 600 for it. It's a deal. Drop it off to the smiths. Okay, and it says... Yeah, we've got the booze. And then we're gonna get a gun. We still have the FN file, okay. Now we got the gun from Mr. Smith. And also I have some, I don't know why I'm mentioning this, but I have a, I mean I should say this, so I have a very weird Mandela effect going on with this game, because for some reason I seem to remember these turrets moving about, like they're rotating at an angle, like right and left, right and left. That's how I remember it for some reason. And especially when I think about the music that plays in Vault City, the all clear signal, that visualization comes in my head. And apparently, I'm surprised every single time that it's not in the game, because it's just not. Okay. Sleep until morning, and then. Look outsider if you got... Okay, whatever, don't talk to this. Okay, so looking to get inside the city, what other ways? I've got money. Sounds good. Here's 200. Yeah, so we just scammed this guy out of his money. I hope. Yeah, it doesn't have any negative consequences, actually. You never know with this game, but it doesn't. So... We've got 2,000 bucks right now, right? No? Oh, right, we spent it all on the... We spent it all on the plow. No, but I'm a citizen. Okay, here we go. Well, perhaps you should be more observant. I have an appointment with the first... Okay, we must have missed each other. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Vault City prevails, citizen. So get this quest. What's on tap? Do you have any real alcohol? Okay, some lore. And then, supposedly we got this quest, right? Deliver beer and booze 10 each to Lydia. Okay. And this city just reminds me incredibly of Aldous Huxley's novel, Brave New World. I think it's pretty obvious why. I actually tried to make a video like that once, but it didn't go nowhere, so I stopped it. Yeah, so the papers, the fake papers are accepted by this guy. How much does Radaway? Okay, no, let's do too rich for my blood. I want to get more of this ammo. Yes, sir. And then all of this crap. Down. Even like that? Okay, maybe we should just get some... we should definitely get some stim packs. Yeah, so actually let's get all of that crap in there. Yeah, cat's paw too. This guns and bullets thing. And then let's see how much money we can get, how many stim packs we can get for it. Okay, that's fine. I can't do maths again. And then... how many? 24? Yeah, okay. Mind if I... okay, that will be it for today. And how much ammo? 40 plus 20. Okay. This is actually, I think the upgraded version of this is good for snipe, for sniper build. We won't talk to Tom Moore yet. Maintenance center, we gotta get into that. And then information center, I believe it's called. Oh, we gotta go back and talk to the girl about... okay, what is this place? Thought it was a shop. What do you repair here? Tools. Anything I could help with? Well, I have a wrench and a pair of pliers here. Yeah, here you go. Maybe you can use those to help fix that attitude of yours. See you tomorrow then. And then... okay, so I forgot to talk to a woman in there. I mean out there, in the courtyard. Joshua's wife. And you need to talk to her about freeing Joshua, which is also a quest that you can do when you're a citizen. Although I have enough speech, so I think I might be doing it without any citizenship papers. Registered, what can be done? Okay, and now we're gonna free Joshua. So back into the downtown area. And then right here. Actually, it might be faster without the armor. So about that. And people also recognize us as a vault dweller. I saw a YouTube community post yesterday. I don't remember what channel it was, but it was one of those gaming channels. It said that the original makers of Fallout want to make another Fallout game. Yeah, you gotta be careful with rumors like that, because but if you could give any more details, so I can check it out, I would appreciate it. But I usually don't give credit to these rumors. It would be fucking amazing, okay, if we can get something that's up there with Fallout 1, 2, and New Vegas. I would be pissing my pants out of happiness, okay? But I usually don't give too much credit to these rumors. I didn't believe when people were talking about Fallout New Vegas 2. It looks like I was right eventually. So Pigarian syndrome. A lot of Outworlders have it. Its symptoms include speaking when not being spoken to and using coarse language. The Pigarian syndrome. That just sounds real. Yeah, so we freed Barkus is this guy's name. Yeah, we freed Joshua. And then... what is this place? Information center. All the books are gone? Obsolete? Are you sure? Yes, I'd love them, thanks. And look, we got a bunch of books that we can sell. We just convinced this guy that we're some kind of nerd that likes to read books. Now actually we're selling this shit. Goodbye. This is just amazing. I think the makers of Fallout New Vegas wanted to make something new, not like the original Black Owl studio. Okay, so Obsidian. What do you do here? Patrols, do a lot of traveling. Okay. Questions, raiders. Yeah, so they're coming from down south. They address each other in a military fashion, and oh, I forgot what else. So they're just weird people, and they always fall back when they get to the turrets. And not because they're outnumbered, but because they get orders from their higher ups. Okay, we gotta go to the control center. Yeah, so definitely, I mean, I'm interested in it. I would like to talk about it, if it's real, if we have any confirmed facts on the matter. But other than that, it's, yeah. Alright, I think if you drink 50 of these... this shit, whatever it was, you get a perk, so I'm gonna do that. I think what's on tap? Synthetic alcohol Z. Alcohol Z, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I might have messed up counting somewhere. We might need to drink more. I'm gonna have to look this up. We can just reload the save if we mess something up. Oh, you gotta drink 100. We don't even have enough money for that. Yeah, definitely reloading the save. And how much luck do you need? So... yeah, 8 luck, you get no perk. Yeah, so it's a waste of time. Okay, maybe when we... maybe if we return... oh man, this is beautiful. I would love to sit here and vape and stink up the air for all of these awful people. I would blow big... and I would blow big clouds into the faces of these servants too. Actually, don't think I'm some kind of Marxist guy. I actually hate all of these people. Fallout 4 wasn't really a bad game, but it was pretty boring at the same at the same time. So if Bethesda makes a new Fallout game, it needs to be better. If they can't do that, then the makers of Fallout New Vegas will do better, probably. Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for Fallout 5 written by Bethesda. Would be cool if they got Chris Avellone on, but it's probably a lost cause because it's Bethesda. Personally, I think Fallout 4 was mid AF. I don't think it's a good game at all. I'm actually ashamed and regretful of how much time I've spent
You're wearing a vault suit.
playing Fallout 4 because it really doesn't deserve the time I spent on it.
Where is it located?
Oh,
Now I understand. But what proof do you have that your ancestor was from a vault? A dirty vault suit and a battered canteen? That is your proof? Who knows where you scavenged those relics from? Or who you killed to steal them?
I think she just hates me because I have low charisma. So, yeah. I've traveled all this way, at least look at them, woman! Oh, I wish I could talk to her like that. I wish I could talk to every single person who behaves this way like that. And then just reload a save when things don't work out. It would be awesome.
Very well, let me see. These are authentic. Unbelievable. You are a survivor from another vault. Welcome to our city. You must have suffered much in the outside world.
Oh, so now I'm welcome in your city? Forget this, I'm out of here. You have no idea, but I'll tell you about the Temple of Trials some other time. Yeah, we're definitely onto something with this dialogue. I need to find the vault. I need the Garden of Eden Green. Okay.
Perhaps some mention of your vault is in our computer archives.
First citizen, it's very important to me that I find out the location of my ancestor's vault. If I could check the archives, I would be grateful.
We could check the vault computers. They would probably have the information you seek. But only citizens are allowed to access the archives.
Yeah, so do you have writing like this in Fallout 4? Just a genuine question. I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, this is top class. Women being mean to me, looking at me like this. I mean, damn, that's... Wish I could have that in Fallout 4. It would be a perfect game. Is there some way I could become a citizen?
You may speak with Proconsul Gregory. He has authority to administer the citizenship test. He can be found in the meeting room down the corridor.
I'll go speak with Gregory. Thanks for your time, first citizen. And then let's see if we can ask about the Gek too, maybe.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
I don't have time for your nonsense. It's just because we have one charisma, by the way. She just thinks we're ugly. I apologize for my earlier comments. I didn't even say anything wrong. I was hoping I could ask some questions.
What is it?
Some
For a
questions.
non-citizen, you certainly demand a great deal of my time.
Why don't you live in a vault?
No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect a chosen few from the war and aid them in the subsequent construction of a new world.
This is my favorite one. I'm wasting precious time talking with you. Fetch the overseer at once, woman. Oh man. How did you know when to leave the vault? I heard the vaults were isolated from the outside world.
What you heard was incorrect. Our archives are quite clear. Our vault received the all-clear signal 2 years after being sealed.
The all-clear signal... You lie! The all-clear never came! Okay, this is if you wanna LARP as Kratos.
Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. I am certain there were sensors monitoring the environment. How else would the Overseer have known when it was safe to leave?
Sarcasm was the only good thing about Fallout 4, except when it was Saturday Night Live type of humor. But yeah, it was actually pretty funny. I think I did a playthrough where I only selected the sarcasm options. And I don't know what the outcome was. I think a genocide Minuteman ending, you know? It's weird because in New Vegas, Yes Man is like this coffee machine again. Yeah, this is what I have to deal with. So Yes Man is like a pretty sadistic... No, not sadistic, but sociopathic type of robot character. So he works as a genocide failsafe. Like if you genuinely kill everyone, Yes Man is there so you can still end the game, which makes sense. An unkillable sociopathic robot. I think that's perfect. But if Fallout 4 is weird because you have the Minutemen as your genocide failsafe. If you kill, you can kill everyone except for the Minutemen, and then you know those are your options. It's just a weird thing. But I think that's the ending that I did, which is the worst possible ending I believe that you can achieve. Is killing everyone, betraying the railroad, betraying the Brotherhood, and then going with the Minuteman ending. And then if you get the right mods, you can also kill Preston Garvey and get the worst possible ending, where there's just complete anarchy and no one's there to protect the Commonwealth. So the order to leave the vault came from the Overseer?
Yes. At least that's what I remember from the archives. However, I'm certain many citizens were responsible for monitoring the surface sensors.
Where's the Overseer? I must speak to him.
Overseer? Why, no. There has been no Overseer in 100 years. How do you know of the Vault Overseers?
I'm a descendant of the Vault Dweller. I've heard many stories of the... Okay, this is my favorite also. This is what it feels like to talk with government officials. What happened to the Overseer? I must speak to him. How do you know? There has been no Overseer in 100 years. What happened to the Overseer? I must speak with him. Fuck. People make me so angry sometimes. I'm a descendant of the first Vault Dweller.
Descendant of the Vault Dweller? What do you mean?
Fetch the Overseer once. It makes me laugh every time. I'm the great-grandchild of the first Vault
Dweller. What? You must mean another vault. We have never been in contact with another... Oh, now I understand. But what a dirty vault suit. Very well, let me see. These... I am sorry, but we used ours to start Vault City. I do not believe there were any spares, but you could check the acquisitions office. It is located by the entrance to our vault.
Would you know where Vault 13 is located?
Perhaps some mention of your vault... We could check the vault computer. You may speak with Proconsul...
Okay, again.
I don't have time for your nonsense.
What is it?
Yes? What is it? For a non-citizen, you certainly demand a great deal of my time. No, we do not live in the vault. They were a temporary measure to protect... What you heard was incorrect. Our archives are quite clear. Our vault was... Why, from surface monitors, I suppose. Quite likely they were disassembled and used as upgrades for other systems.
Hi, Klovak. Welcome to the stream. Hope you'll enjoy your stay here. We're talking about only the most serious topics here. So that's primary. The gameplay is secondary. But I am going to teach you how to play this game like a pro. Honestly, Tunnel Snakes are the best faction in the Fallout universe. Could be. I don't know. I would say my favorite faction is probably the... Damn. It's probably something from New Vegas. I mean, Caesar's Legion, it's an iffy thing because on one hand they are pretty cool in their progress that they make, but they are essentially, you know, fascist dictatorship. So, you know, but I like siding with them in the video game. I don't know if I would like them very much in real life, but in New Vegas they're one of the best options. I think it's better than the NCR. If you're supporting the NCR, you're just allowing the Mojave, I mean the world of New Vegas the world of Fallout to head to another uh, United States situation. That's all I can talk about. I thought you were gonna say the Republic of Dave. I've talked about the Republic of Dave before. I think Fallout 2 pretty much confirms that there were a lot of small kingdoms, and they were actually called kingdoms, that worked like the Republic of Dave and were about the same size that the NCR had to deal with. I talked about this in a previous stream. They are funny though, Republic of Dave. And Enclave, I don't know, Enclave, the thing is with Enclave is their their uniforms are cool.
Yes. At least that's what I remember. Quite likely they were yes. At least that's what I've told you already. Overseers are There is no overseer. When we came to the surface, we formed a new government. The overseer position was superfluous.
Tell me about the new government.
We exited the vault 120 years ago, and with the help of our Eden kit began construction of Vault City. 10 years later, the overseer retired, and a council of citizens was established. The council appointed the initial first citizen.
Which is weird, because normally it happens reversed when you look at representative democracies in real life. Usually the prime minister position is the one who appoints the ministers. So it's reversed in Vault City. Interesting. I think that's probably less democratic, but I'm not surprised. So you're the leader of the city then?
Correct. I am first citizen of Vault City.
Then you are who I seek. I've come on behalf of the people of Arroyo to claim what is rightfully ours, the Holy Gek.
I am sorry, but we used ours to stop.
Okay. She's not even offended by this one.
But you could check the acquisitions office. It is located by the
Okay. Acquisitions office. I don't think we can succeed in... Actually, if you have mentats, we could take the citizenship test, but we don't. And you're not allowed to bring drugs inside Vault City. And I forgot if they actually do a monitoring whether you took drugs at the time of taking the citizenship test. I mean, in the game. I'm not talking about real life. Don't do drugs. Don't do nootropics before completing a citizenship test for any country. Pig Aryan, pleased to meet you. Just hilarious. Introducing yourself as Pig Aryan to everyone. I think you might have a part for Gecko's power plant. Thanks, I'll go see him right now. How does one become a citizen? Okay. And I think we'll make us citizen automatically once we fix the Gecko power plant problem. Yeah, it always shows up as a quest for the city where you first got it from. So for our case, that's Gecko. In our case, it's Gecko. And then, let's see here. Gonna have to go to the bathroom real quick, guys. Sorry to cut it off here. I'll come back in a minute or two. I just really gotta go right now. So stay tuned until then. Right, I'm back, guys. 1 second, I'm just brewing some more coffee. Then we'll get back to the game. Speaking of, this right here feels weird, so I think I'll move it up here. It's probably better there. Let me know. Oh, did someone subscribe? I think I'm hearing the subscription notification playing back there. Yeah, you guys are hearing it too. I can see it in OBS. Alright, so the next step is getting that hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator. Okay. And then... oh, we're overloaded. Alright, we'll read these books then. And then... we get right here. And sleep 6, 6, 6. 6, okay? I'm not a Satanist. It's 4 6s. It just means we rested for a day. And then she has a super repair kit. And we're overloaded again. God damn it. What can we actually drop out of all of this crap? Or maybe we should just take buff out. Actually, you know what? I'll open this and then move out. It's just a short walk. I'm gonna go grab my coffee in the meanwhile. Some more coffee, there we go. Fuck, that hurts. Shit. I accidentally sat on my hand. My wrist, I mean. Fuck. Alright. Are you still here, Rommel? Just curious. Give us a sign, my dude. Let us know if the second in command, Top G, is still in chat. Top G, second in command. Hustlers University. Yeah, Klovak, I know you're in here. Don't worry. I'm not ignoring you. I just know. I just saw from your chat activity already that you're here. Man, this coffee is good. You know what this needs? This needs some Scottish whiskey in it. Don't worry, I'm not gonna mess around with shit like that right now. I gotta sleep for tomorrow when I finish this stream. Ah, damn, so much shit coming up, and I accidentally I almost knocked the coffee off my table. Yeah, I think we're good. Yo, do you take SNUS? Yeah, so I wanted to talk about SNUS. I recently quit about more than a month ago, probably. Actually, no. It's been way more than a month. It's been 1.5 months. But I'd be lying if I said it was cold turkey, because me and my friends have agreed to take one nicotine so we have an agreement that one nicotine product per month is permitted, and if anyone fails or breaks the agreement, they have to pay 50,000 Hungarian forints each to the other two people in the agreement. So, and unless we unanimously decide something, which might actually not be for the best. So I think in February I smoked a cigarette. That was it. And this month, while I was out drinking with friends, I think I took 2 SNUS in total that we agreed on unanimously was permitted. But other than that, I've pretty much quit. Yeah, he sells it. I used to just buy it myself from the tobacco shop. And I tried to make that one so I tried to make that one nicotine product a month something else other than a snooze. Oh, leave that coolant report in there. That's some genocide papers right there. So the reason I want to make it like a cigarette or something other than snooze is because I don't want to live with the conscience that I remind myself each month what I miss so much about snooze, because that makes staying off it harder. 1 second, I need to check my phone. Okay, I think we're good. Just a lot of noise coming from the outside because there's a bit of a wind. I mean, this doesn't qualify as a storm, but it's stormy outside, alright? It's windy, it's stormy, it's dark. So I'm just sitting inside here, all cozy like with my coffee and my Fallout 2 running. I'm still looking. I actually wanted to talk to this guy. And actually same with vapes, because I just can't imagine myself taking 20 puffs of someone else's vape and then having the mental strength to say like, okay, that's it for this month. It's different with a cigarette, because I was always an occasional smoker, so it's not something that 13 euros. I paid 2,500 forints for I used to take Pablo, by the way. That was the brand that I really liked. I've considered that maybe when I'm 30 and live in a situation where, like, when I'm 30, 40-ish, and I live in a situation where I don't have to worry about substances like nicotine and weed and alcohol fucking up my alcohol actually doesn't matter for me, but nicotine and weed, when stuff like that doesn't fuck up my productivity, I might go back to snooze, or I might start smoking cigars. But right now it's definitely the best for my productivity, my discipline, and my wallet. Have you ever tried weed? Yeah, I have. I mean, it's a good experience, but it's not something that you want to do regularly. I think I've understood that from my usage of it. It's not something that you want your life to revolve around. The only substance right now that I permit myself to use on a regular basis, like at least, you know, max 3 times per month, at least once a month, and then, like, seriously, you know, get drunk, is alcohol. So, because you can do that in a social fashion, and I've never gotten a hangover, and I usually know when to stop. So I right now I don't think that's... And because I do it in good conscience, and I do it with regulation, I don't believe that it's so bad for my wallet either. So we got the plasma transformer, and then... Is this it? 3-step plasma transformer. Whatever the fuck that is. Some kind of nerd shit. Yeah, also I'm not recommending anyone to use... Fucking hell. Just can't trust anything these days. So I'm not recommending anyone, especially minors, to do any kind of substances. You know, I leave it up to your judgment. The fucking blue. Okay. We need the yellow one actually. I don't think there's even anything to use the blue one for. There's just yellow and red, right? Now I know why Dante is the way he is. What way? Like I said, I've quit SNUS. Okay? And, okay, so yeah, actually, to shift the tone to something positive, if you're addicted to nicotine, you should also try to get it into moderation, like I do once a month, or just quit cold turkey. Although maybe I have a bit of a comfort position from which I view this issue, because for me personally it wasn't very difficult. Fuck, I gotta go back there. For me personally, it wasn't very difficult to quit or to get my numbers down to what they are right now. So I've probably not used nicotine long enough, or used enough nicotine to become seriously addicted. But I know some other people who've quit, especially people who've gone cold turkey, and they just don't fucking shut up about how much they miss using SNUS. It's honestly annoying now. Okay, actually, we'll use this machine. Initialize A, B, C. Repair this thing. Yes. Okay. Amplify. Deharmonize. Calibrate. Set. Test. Install. Execute. Okay, now we just sit back and watch the show. keep looking back at that comment and wondering what you meant by that. Dante the way he is? You mean an awesome guy? You mean a really cool fucking YouTuber and streamer? Nah. I wouldn't blame that on nicotine. Bonus move and night vision is what we've got so far. But yeah, with a title like that, that's definitely, you know... Yeah, I just gotta get your attention, one way or another. Wonder how much data I have left on this phone. Check that after the stream. Well, hold on a sec, guys. Can we get better criticals? Alright. I should look into getting some more points in gambling. That's what I'm thinking about right now. Get that gambling up. Because we got... Oh man, we're gonna need so much money. Alright, so I'll save the skill points for gambling. So can we actually get tag instead, maybe? No, I think I need a higher level for that. So yeah, right now, better criticals is probably the best. 20% bonus on the critical hit table, I think, for calculating damage. So 85 is what we can get it up to right now. Okay. The next quest is... Oh yeah, you gotta wait for that thing to get back there. The reactor is running pretty good now, alright. Could still do with a tiny bit of tune-up maybe, but I'd say it's a pretty good job all the same. More work, what do you mean? I mean that the reactor is running low. Running now, but it sure could run better. I mean better by a long country mile if we just had a smidge more data. Now, if you could get the optimization data, we'd be cooking with gas. Well, you know what I mean. Optimization data? Where could I get that? Well, you could probably get the information from the Vault City central computer. Well, let me see what I can do. I bet a clever one like you could just sneak in there and use a HAL disk with the reactor performance information on the central computer, then sneak the disk right back here. That'd do it. I'd do it myself, but I'm just too valuable here to leave, even for a moment. I hate to leave a job only half done. That's the spirit. I was hoping you'd say that. Great. Just use this disk right here on Vault City's central computer and then get it right back here. We'll use less uranium, the core won't leak so bad, and this Vault City won't have any reason to come exterminate us. I sure don't want to see Gecko destroyed, I'll do it. I sure wish I could spread... Okay, whatever. And this actually sounds really malicious. If you'd be doing your first playthrough and the guy tells you to use a HAL disk on the central computer of Vault City. I mean... Probably when I played this for the first time I was naive enough to not fear any double meaning and stuff like this. or any malice that could be intended by a guy. I wonder if you guys can hear this wind, because it's spooky. It's just creeping me out right now. Gordon, I believe, is who we need to talk to. He lives there. And he'll give the holodisk. Special holodisk. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions, driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. They named this entire city Gecko as a Wall Street reference. Okay, so we've got the... Oh damn, we gotta talk to that fucking rat. Shit. I hate having to climb all the way down there. But whatever. Wonder how good... Wonder if Gecko could actually, like in lore, complete the second reactor, which is this one. Wonder if that would be something, especially with Vault City technology. Although who knows if they can even do something like that when I wish to renew. Okay, who cares? That guy's not gonna stop us. And then right here we've got the Master. So many things pass away. Times are not what they were. I feel that my sole remaining kin has died. Mad though he was, I wish it were not so. I had hoped that he might find some happiness even in his dotage. Dotage? Well, enough of my sad musings. Okay. You've received the reactor data disk. Now you have to use it. Aren't you the concerned citizen all of a sudden? Use the reactor data disk? How am I going to do that? You have to use the reactor data disk on Vault City's central computer. You can either sneak in and use it, or if you have the economic data disk, you can go to McClure. Economic data disk? Well, the reactor is running, but not very efficiently. We need to use Vault City's central computer to analyze our reactor's output report. Vault City's central computer. I'm sure that open-minded people like that would be happy to help a giant mutated rat. Okay, how do you propose to make that happen? Well, they will let you use it. Well, they will let you if you can show them how much it benefits them. We have an economic report that proves that optimizing Gecko's atomic power plant will directly benefit Vault City. I'll let our comrades here in Gecko know of your mission. That's great, but who in Vault City would even think of reading such a thing? I think that McClure is the only council member in Vault City with enough brains to be able to see past his prejudices. He'll make sure you get what you need. Well, I guess it's worth a shot. Where do I get the disc? You need to go up above, to the junkyard. Look for a ghoul named Gordon. He has the economic data disc that you need. You'll have my talisman, so he'll know to give you the disc. What talisman? The Ankh is a symbol of life. Once I've given you this talisman, you'll be one of us, and your comrades will be more likely to help you along the path towards renewal. But be careful who you show it to. Renewal? What do you mean? Well, as part of my plan to rule the world, I intend to reward my ghoul followers by finding a way to restore their humanity. How are you going to do that? When I unite Gecko and Vault City under my rulership, I will dedicate Vault City's medical labs to finding a way to reverse the effects of radiation that turned the people into ghouls. They will be renewed, reborn as humans once again. That doesn't sound so bad. Are you ready to become one of us? I was born ready. I'll take your Ankh Talisman. Yeah, whatever you say. And then... Alright, so we got the Ankh Talisman. Followers of the Brain. Alright. Get that economic data disk. Gonna get it from Mr. Wall Street. Of course, I wear the symbol proudly and I need the information right away. Okay, is that it? Yeah, we can throw this shit away then. Who cares? Gecko economic data. Bunch of nerd crap. Get someone else to figure that out. Alright, and we got the 3-step plasma transformer, so we'll upgrade this gun with night vision. I'll tell you how much it would have cost, but this one's already paid for. Let me see what you can work on. It sure looks as though you could bolt an accessory to this long arm here. Attach the low light scope to the FN FAL. Okay. Okay. Thanks, Kidora. Go try it out. And he reloaded it too, so that's why I unloaded the gun. So now we got 20 extra of these NATO caliber bullets. And alright, night sight. So I think that increases your accuracy. I forgot. Maybe that adds a second weapon perk. I forgot how these modifications work. I know that for some of them it's just changing the action point values for like reloading. That's the Magnum. You get a faster reloading speed. As for the FN FAL, I'm not sure how the extra accuracy works with the night vision scope, but I mean, who the hell cares? Alright, we've got both discs. And that's about the most managed that our inventory can get. And we'll be going back to Vault City. Make sure it's daytime. Daytime, I said. And then the inner city. I haven't even put on my armor yet. I feel stupid. Oh, we sold the metal armor. That was a horrible mistake. I should have sold the pelt armor instead and worn the metal one. I think the metal one is better. Whatever. It's too late to go back. And then... Right, we go here. I repair Gecko's plant. Vault City prevails. I have an economic data disk that you might find interesting. I'm sorry, an economic data disk? What do you mean? It's an economic data disk that shows the amount of excuse me, energy that Gecko's atomic power plant produced before the war, and could produce again. As I understand it, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. In fact, it's already nearing its limit. The disk shows that Gecko's power plant, if it were optimized, could produce a great deal of energy, far more than Gecko needs. Vault City could use that energy. No, don't seize Gecko. If Gecko could receive the optimization data for their plant, I'm pretty sure they would be willing to trade their excess power for medical assistance. Okay, whatever. So, 750 experience points for convincing. McClure, I don't think you get the same if you just sneak the disc in, although, you know, no one reprimands you for that decision, so... Oh, man, that looks weird. Okay, we can go in. Oh, actually, before I forget, let's also talk to this guy right here. Tom Moore. I haven't heard the word selfishness. Amen, brother. I hear you. Damn right. No legs are too long, no distance too great. When the cause is just and the word is true, whatever needs to be done, I will do it. Anything to... Okay. Sure. Okay. So don't ever ask him for money, because if you do, he will change the value of the briefcase, and it will cause Mr. Bishop to, John Bishop to go hostile, to aggro on you once you give it to him, because he changed the value to show that you can't be trusted in case you ask for money, because it means that you aren't committed to the cause of the bishops and of NCR. Yeah, I just recently got my citizenship. I'm Pig Aryan. What do you do around here? What do you do here? Tell me about Vault City. Pregnancy cycle. Whatever, more of this dystopian crap. Can I donate? Yeah. Alright, 500 experience points for that. And we can't romance her because 1 charisma. And we can't use the computer because 10 doctor and 26 science. Looking for the main computer. Yeah. Small village. Looking for someone. What is it? Jet. Okay, no problem. Thanks, Doc. I think we did get money for that, right? Yeah, 4,000. There we go. We could buy 2 cars with that kind of money. Now let's see what loot we can actually get with 4 strength. Okay. So this door is open. Yeah, so it's not all of it is going to be accessible to us, but I'll take what I can. Repair, I'm not sure if I have enough. But if we can fix this, yeah, we got 50 fusion fuel. Yeah, so I don't think we can pry it open because we're not... a few of these doors are jammed, and we would be able to pry them open if we had enough strength, but we don't. Yeah, so read this book. And then... what else is there? There's also some locked doors that we probably cannot. We would need an electronic lockpick, and we have 16, and I don't want to put any points because I'm saving them for gambling in New Reno. So This one's inaccessible. I believe this one is jammed. This one might be jammed or locked. Okay, locked. Jammed, this one's definitely, yeah. This one I think is jammed as well. No, this is locked, and then this might be open for business. No, also locked. Okay, and I think on level 3, the control level, there's nothing that we can use. So we'll definitely have to return with an electronic lockpick for all this loot. And damn, this looks cool. Just those computers working in the darkness. Yeah, so this one is locked. And we don't have any explosives either. And I'm not sure if they even work on... I forgot if you can use this library terminal for anything, so... Yeah, so only study once, and then kind of want to see if we can rest here until midnight or 3 a.m. and then we could break into Valerie's shop. See right here, it's the only time you see the sprite empty overseer chair. Very cool. And then this is the computer, I think. Nope, this one. Which one is it? Damn. This one? I always forget. You have logged onto the Vault City Central computer. The interface seems relatively easy to understand. Everything seems to be broken down into archives. Vault 13, Garden Defeat and Creation Kit, cross-reference, called the reports, Gordon was right, okay. Insert the Gecko power plant disk, begin optimization, log off the terminal, wait. Give the little bastard the finger right back. Sure, wait, log off the terminal. So right now we got the Vault City travel log, and our Pip-Boy was given an OS update, I think, which basically does nothing for our interface. Would be cool if it changed the UI a bit, made it look more modern, but they probably didn't have enough time to do that back in 98. So okay, we're done with this, saving new slot 2 before we get one of those weird glitches. And then we'll be going to... How long is this streaming going for? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever. 2.5 hours, yeah. I'm gonna wrap this up after optimizing the power plant, because then we've essentially finished these quest lines, or at least the relevant portions of them. So we got Tom Moore's briefcase, Bishop briefcase. I don't care too much about breaking in there right now, so we'll skip that for this run. I think we pretty much have enough money anyway. Or actually we might trade with this guy, if enough time has passed, that is. Barter, and then... Yeah, I think he's restocked. So more of this ammo and money. Money. Get the junk. Nuka-Cola, just all of this crap right here that we won't need. The fuel. Ratscorp antidote. Yeah, I think that pretty much... Okay, give him a bit of free money. Okay, and I'll be putting back my armor. And we're going straight to Gecko. To get that optimization data checked out. Because you gave the holodisk, and then this holodisk, this other holodisk has the downloaded information. Also get a reward from this woman for freeing her husband from slavery. Okay, she gave us money, I think. Oh, did we forget that locker? Damn. Forgot to break in there when we came in at midnight. Okay, or 3 AM. I think 3 AM is when you can break into buildings in Vault City. More highwaymen? Okay. I don't care about fighting them right now because they would kick my ass anyway. Alright, and then narrowly avoided those highwaymen, and then get that optimization disk in the computer. Just a lot of running around. Oh, I thought all that stuff despawned for a second. Alright, functional terminal. Get the holodisk in there, and 2500 XP. Okay. Gonna have to keep a notebook for this stuff. Okay, that's it, I think. And oh, and I also wanted to show this off as closing, but I'm gonna wrap up in a second. All right. So thank you for everyone that stuck around. Just gonna show this for closing. Unique dialogue with Harold that usually gets glimpsed over by people. So
mighty kind of you helping us out with the atomic
what do you do
power.
here?
You know, it's not so bad now. You fix the power plant and you get the info we need to make it good as new. Golly be damned, ain't you something? Heck, if it weren't for you, them damn mighty kind of you. Another smooth. Hell, to be honest, can't remember the name. That's so. Well, there is a resemblance. Jumping to conclusion. Well, now you do. And well, I'd sure. Well, thanks for. Well, I've been saving these for.
Yeah, so this is how you get the super stim packs, but this is a unique dialogue that you can only get if you've also optimized the power plant.
It's not so bad now.
Well, since it's so,
you get the info we need to make it good as new.
So what you say is, well, since it's in Vault City's best interest to fix up your reactor, it wasn't too hard to get the optimization info from them. That's almost like jumping the gun on the information that you should be revealing to this guy.
Best interest? What do you mean?
And then, well, so this is what you should not say, okay? Well, according to some economic data I got hold of, Vault City is much better off if they help you repair your power plant.
Economic data? You didn't give them that information that Gordon keeps flapping his yap about, did you?
Yes, I did. Why?
Why? Now Vault City knows just how much we need uranium ore from Broken Hills. They could cut off them shipments and we'd be finished.
Oh, it can't be as bad as that. They seem like reasonable people to me.
Reasonable?
Now he's really mad.
Well, I'm sure people said the Master was reasonable too. What up?
Master was actually
Get
reasonable.
the hell out now!
You could convince the Master to kill himself by giving him the information on super mutants. Yeah, so that's it. So it looks like, according to Harold, there's just no good outcome. Because if you don't do the economic data and you don't give it to McClure, Gecko gets enslaved. And according to Harold, if you do give it to them, they have other ways of turning them into a vassal or a periphery for their economical circle. But yeah, that's it. Just wanted to show that off real quick, and then I'm wrapping up the stream. So good night, guys. Stay safe, and make sure to tune in to any upcoming stuff. Right. Peace out.